I wanted to talk about some weirdness that I learned about from the Bermuda Triangle. I read a lot about the stories of, ships sinking, and I kind of hit the same thing over and over again. So I decided to figure out more about the sea life of the Bermuda Triangle.
Okay, marine biology.
Yeah, so marine biology.
Is there bizarre marine biology happening in the Bermuda Triangle?
They're
haunted?
I think so.
Ghost sharks?
So I need to go back 1,000,000 years now. So
okay, we're going way back.
There's a book called The Truth About Animals.
It's written 1,000,000 years ago.
By Lucy Cook.
Okay.
That claimed that Aristotle was obsessed with eel genitalia.
Hold on.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Aristotle.
He was obsessed with eel genitalia.
Aristotle, the personal teacher of Alexander the Great, famous philosopher and scholar from ancient Greece.
Yes.
Some people regard Aristotle to be the most influential human being who ever lived in the history of the world. Did you know that?
No.
I saw real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
A list, some like History Channel list, and it was like top 500 most influential people who ever lived. Jesus Christ was number 3.
Oh, fuck.
Leonardo da Vinci was number 2.
Okay.
And what I thought was interesting is what they said about Leonardo da Vinci was they said he had a personality combination, his level of intelligence and his physical skill and his musical skill, and he was good at everything.
Yeah.
And they said
auteur.
They said that kind of personality comes around once every 1,000 years, which I just thought was an interesting concept. But Aristotle was number 1.
Yeah, wasn't he like kind of technically like the first critical thinker?
He influenced so many people who were influential in their own right.
Yeah.
And he came thousands of years ago and is still highly influential to this day. And apparently was obsessed with eel genitalia.
Yeah.
You tell me?
Let me tell you about this shit. In the 4th century, Aristotle would find eels, slice them open in hopes just like to get a glimpse of genitals. But he found nothing.
Do eels not have genitals?
Apparently eels do not have any genitals.
Oh, so Aristotle noticed this and he was like, I'm Greek, and I seeth all animals have the genitalia
And this drove him fucking crazy.
Except the Ilios. Where is the Ilios' genitalia?
He did this all on the island of Lesbos too. So.
I must go to the island of Lesbos and get as many Ilios as I can and find the hidden genitalia.
Also, like,
sorry, everyone. I got carried away. I drank too much.
He would fucking cut them open, like, because he would get so upset because he was like looking at them. He's like, "What the fuck? They're all smooth." And he'd be like, "Oh, they must be inside." And he cut them open, and be like, oh,
"I don't like the way you're telling this story. You're making it sound like it started off nice, and then he got frustrated, and then he just started cutting the eels open because he was so enraged he couldn't find the genitalia."
That's how I imagine it. Like he's just like,
all right, eels. Yeah, I'm taking all I can take. I can't take no more. I'm getting the fucking knife now.
It's like a Tom and Jerry cartoon.
You're going to show me what I want to see. I'm Aristotle.
So after
oh my God.
So after a couple of years of research, he concluded, wrongly, by the way, he was wrong.
So
that baby eels just emerged fully formed from mud. He wanted to figure out how eels mate.
Oh.
So he's like, I can't find any genitals.
By the way, isn't that what J.R.R. Tolkien said? That's how orcs are born?
Yeah, I think so.
Don't they just come out of the mud fully formed?
That was confusing.
He must have based it on Aristotle's eel hypothesis.
He couldn't find any orc balls, so he's like, they're coming out of the mud. He started cutting them up.
He never wrote the book about how Sauron cut up so many orcs.
He was like,
how the fuck do you mate?
How the fuck do you make an orc?
Oh, they come out of the mud.
I feel like I'm like lost where I was.
We're lost in the eel sauce.
We're lost in the eel sauce. So yeah, he concluded that they just emerged from mud as fully formed eels.
Okay, Aristotle. Now he got bumped down, second most influential now.
So like over the years, naturalists tried to figure out the same thing, like what how do eels mate and where do baby eels even come from.
Okay.
I have a list here of some examples that happened over the centuries.
Real quick, can we just skip to the end? Did science ever figure this out?
No.
We still don't know. Thousands of years later.
There has never been no scientist has ever been witness to eels mating. No one
What
knows.
There
is a theory on what is happening. The theory in modern times is that a male and female eel will like, in like cartoons when they get into a fight and it becomes like a dust cloud and there's like fists everywhere.
Yeah.
They figure that eels do that and just spray like sperm and eggs at each other.
Okay.
That's the theory. The scientists actually don't know because they don't have any glands.
So when Blanca just hops on and starts chewing on you and all the electricity engulfs both of you, he could be mating with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's pretty much what scientists describe eels fucking looks like.
Yeah, same thing.
Wow.